Today I'm going to talk about why Ben Simmons, point guard for the Philadelphia 76ers, should not have been eligible to win the Rookie of the Year award in the NBA. Here in Utah, we're Jazz fans. Well, most of us. And as Jazz fans, we are very grateful for Donovan Mitchell, who we drafted last year. He was a rookie this past season and had one of the best rookie seasons of all time. He broke a lot of records, including three-point field goals made in the season, and he's an all-around stud. He led our team to the second round of the playoffs, and we achieved a lot more than we thought we could. So, I want to talk about who Ben Simmons is, what the award, the Rookie of the Year, is, and why he should not have been eligible to win it, in my opinion. Me, myself, I'm Christian Childs. I'm from Alpine, Utah, and I am a massive NBA fan. I'm a big Jazz fan. I play basketball myself, and I have a passion for the game. I watch a lot of games. I play myself, and through all that experience, I've gained a thorough understanding of what it means to be a fan and what these rules mean. And that's a little bit about me. So, Ben Simmons was drafted 2 years ago by the Philadelphia 76ers. He was taken as the #1 overall pick, which is a big deal. He plays the point guard position, which is normally the smallest player on the court, but he himself is 6'10", which is much taller than most point guards in the NBA. And that's one of the things that gets him a lot of recognition, is his size and his strength. He's a good passer, he's a good rebounder, he has good court vision. However, he's an awful shooter. He can't hit three-point shots, and he can't even hit free throws, which is something usually you can depend on your point guard for. He was injured his rookie season, and he didn't play at all, even though he got cleared to play midway through the season. He chose to sit it out and just play his second year. Where I take issue with that is he had an entire year to practice with the team, to get to know the players, to see what the NBA is all about, to see what the schedule's like, to see what he should eat, how he should exercise. He got a year to get used to all of it. Whereas a true rookie, someone that's brand new to the league, wouldn't have that experience, someone like Donovan Mitchell. So, Ben Simmons was deemed a rookie in what would be his second year playing. And that's what I'm here to argue today. So, the award that Ben Simmons won, that a lot of people have issues with, is called the Rookie of the Year award. It's pretty self-explanatory. So there's awards given out every year in the NBA. There's an MVP award, the most valuable player. There's a Defensive Player of the Year award. There is All-NBA First Team. There's a Most Improved Player. And there's a Rookie of the Year award, which goes to the best overall rookie that year. Some people that win Rookie of the Year, Michael Jordan won the Rookie of the Year award, and he's considered the greatest player of all time. So it's a big award, it's a big deal, and it's important to win it, especially for people that feel they're deserving of it. So I'm going to show you a comparison of Ben Simmons and Donovan Mitchell and their rookie year stats. I have a visual aid here from herosports.com. So, as you can see, Ben Simmons is 7 inches taller than Donovan Mitchell, 15 pounds heavier, 1 year older. He was drafted in 2016, a year earlier, but they have both been deemed to have been pro 1 year. Now, let's go down to their stats. Okay. Games played, the first line. Ben Simmons played 81. Donovan Mitchell played 79. Both very respectable. Minutes played, very comparable. Ben Simmons played 0.3 of a minute more per game than Donovan Mitchell. Points per game, Donovan Mitchell averaged 20.5 points, which was 5 points more than Ben Simmons. Field goal percentage, Donovan Mitchell was lower than Ben Simmons, but I would make the argument that Ben Simmons was shooting much easier shots than Donovan Mitchell. Ben Simmons doesn't shoot threes, where Donovan Mitchell does. It's a much harder shot. 3-point percentage, Donovan Mitchell shot 34%, which is respectable. Rebounds per game, Ben Simmons averaged 8.1, where Donovan Mitchell averaged 3.7. However, Donovan Mitchell wasn't expected to fill that role. Assists per game, Ben Simmons averaged more. I would make the argument that he had the ball in his hands the entire game, whereas Donovan did not. Blocks per game, less than 1 for both of them. Steals per game, very comparable, about 1.5. Free throw percentage, Donovan Mitchell is significantly better at 81%, where Ben Simmons is 56%. That's despicable for a point guard. Turnovers per game, Donovan Mitchell won that. He had less than Ben Simmons. That's a side-by-side comparison of the two. I believe that Donovan Mitchell is deserving of the award, but I'm not here to just argue that. I'm here to argue why Ben Simmons should not have been allowed to win it. And my summary in that argument is that, number one, he wasn't a rookie. He was drafted 2 years ago. He had an entire year to be in the NBA. Number two, he was on the team for an entire year. He got paid, he just didn't play. Number three, he was cleared to play, and he declined, chose not to, chose to sit it out. My argument is that if you have a year to prepare and a year to practice with a team, to get to know the league, to get to know the NBA, that you should be held accountable for that year. Also, if you get cleared to play and choose not to, you should also be held accountable for that. So that is why I feel Ben Simmons should not be eligible for the Rookie of the Year award. So, in closing, I would like to acknowledge that Ben Simmons is a great player. He may have a bright future. I feel that Donovan Mitchell is a better player, and I feel that he is absolutely more deserving of the award. Nevertheless, if it was not a Jazz player, I would still feel the same, that Ben Simmons should not win the Rookie of the Year award, where in fact he is not a rookie. He's been in the league for 2 years. Even though he didn't play his first year, he still could have played. He chose not to. And he got the experience that rookies, true rookies, don't get. So, my invitation to you, if you believe that I'm right, and if you believe that Donovan Mitchell, whether or not he's deserving, if you believe that he's deserving or another over Ben Simmons, and that you believe Ben Simmons should not have won, I invite you to write a letter or an email to Adam Silver, the Commissioner of the NBA, the National Basketball Association, and express to him why you feel that way. I don't believe that the award will be changed ever, but going forward, it may change the rule, and that would prohibit this from ever happening again, from a true rookie getting gypped of the award. That's my invitation to you. I hope you enjoyed this message, and it was great being